chosen ones, empaths, one of the main things the narcissist regrets most about you is the fact they didn't destroy you. You see, the narcissist wanted to leave you for dead. However the relationship ended, whether you were discarded, reverse discarded, or you cut them off, the narcissist, wherever they are now, is not content where you're at in your journey. You see, you're online, you're educating yourself, you're learning stuff, you're getting closure. And the narcissist didn't want you to be here. They wanted you to be broken, finished, and never bouncing back for a return. They never wanted you to bounce back. And this is one of the main things the narcissist regrets about you, amongst other things. But one of the main things is this regret of not destroying you. You see, there's so many victims of narcissistic abuse that end up taking their own lives. I've suffered with suicidal thoughts. I'm sure many of you have suffered with suicidal thoughts. And the narcissist wishes that you took this road. Ultimately, they wish that you finish yourself. Now, no one's going to do that here. But that's ultimately what they wanted for you. And if not that, they wanted you to be depressed, distraught, never moving on again. And I don't just necessarily mean moving on in a new relationship. I mean moving on in life in general. Discovering yourself, finding your purpose, finding some meaning. Actually utilizing the time that you now have that's not being depleted by the narcissist on more important things in your life, whatever that might be, right? That's naturally what I believe happens to a survivor of narcissistic abuse. You start to find more time to do things. You find more opportunities arise, and the narcissist didn't want you heading down this path. Remember, the narcissist has got such an inflated sense of self. Even though beneath it all they've got low self-esteem, low self-worth, they've got an inflated sense of self. And they believe they're so important in your life that you should never recover, never smile again, never be happy again, right? And if the wounds are still fresh, right, I promise you that you do get through this. You do get through this. Opportunities are going to arise. You're going to get blessings in abundance. You're actually going to be blessed more now that the narcissist is out your life. And as I always say, it doesn't always come in the form of a new partner straight away. Because I believe that we need to do a bit of educating ourselves. The way that we fell victim to the narcissist, we need to go under the education process and educate ourselves to never fall victim to those traps again with the narcissist, like what happened with the narcissist in future people, because it's quite common for victims of abuse to literally end up in a destructive cycle and go from one narcissist, one toxic relationship to another toxic relationship. And if anything, I found myself doing this. Psychopath friends and ex-narcissist, it was like a process from one to the other, one to the other, one to the other. And all of these individuals didn't have good intentions for me. And all of these narcissists that you've encountered in your life didn't have good intentions for you. And, they regret it. They regret not finishing you off. Because now, because you're not finished off, right? Because you've actually risen above it. You're growing in strength. You might have your bad days, you have your good days, but you're getting more resilient, you're getting stronger. They know that you can potentially find love again, find a new friend again. you're going to potentially find new people, and they don't want that for you. They don't want you to find love again. They don't want you to find a new friend again. They don't want you to move forward with your life, right? And they know now that by you not being so distraught and broken, that you've got the potential to meet someone else. They're also aware of the fact that there's people like them in this world. And that's another big regret of the narcissist, is they know that by leaving you alone, exiting your life for whichever reason, whether it was you cutting them off or them discarding you, they know that the departure of the relationship leaves you prone to other parasites and demonic creatures like these narcissists. And they don't want another demonic creature or parasite to infiltrate your life, because they know that will distract you from them. They want your whole existence to be orientated towards them. After the relationship's ended, during the relationship, your whole existence is a service towards the narcissist. That's what they want from you. And if they know that you're not as broken as they thought you were, and after some healing and after you go on your healing journey and stuff, you meet someone new, right? And I know that might be triggering for some of you now, because you're like, I don't want to meet anyone, and I understand that. But in the future, you might want to, you might find someone who's true, honest, kind, loving, pure. And this is something that destroys the narcissist, Please navigate correctly. I tell this to myself every day. I'm very concerned about who I let into my life because of what the narcissist done to me, and the narcissist or psychopaths done to me. I don't want to let anyone into my life, and neither should you. And that's why it's about us raising the bar, aiming higher, having our morals and our standards and our conduct set appropriately, having our barriers up, having our boundaries in place, to not allow someone to manipulate us to the degree that we were manipulated before, right? We can't stand for that ever again. So that's why I always advise to take a period of time out from relationships or friendships, or just take some time alone, and really focus, because I believe this is the best recipe to actually finding someone new, they say things come along when you're not even looking for it as well. That's a true thing of life. When you're not even looking for something, you can be looking for something, and not finding it. And then when you're least expecting it, you find something. So just understand that the narcissist regret, keep going and being strong. Keep going, Don't falter. Keep going, Keep going with this strength that you've got, this resilience that you've got. I know you have bad days. I know you have good days. But understand that you've literally got past a big section that not a lot of people pass. Some people stay distraught forever. Some people stay depressed forever. They don't actually get over the narcissist. Well, they not forever, but they will stay for a period of time. They'll stagnate. They won't heal correctly. They might bounce from relationship to relationship, and they're not really healing as such in the best way that they need to heal. And this is what the narcissist wants: misery for your life. The narcissist wants misery, and I don't want misery for your life. I want you to live the best life that you can and become the best version of yourself. And all of this is going to take place through your awakening to the narcissistic abuse. All of this is going to take place. You're going to become your best version. You're going to heal. And you know, potentially you can meet someone new in the future when you're ready to. Just take your time. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find a link in the description box. And if you'd like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find a link in the description box. Currently, I've got the secondary channel, the spiritual channel. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.